us a good word, friends. It's Totter here, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Gold and Silver, Soul Link Randomizer Nuzlocke. I said that wrong. That's fine. But I'm here, as always, with my good friend, Just Joshin.
Hey guys, I'm Just Joshin, now taking bets over-under. How long can we possibly go with a full team of 6?
And take another bet who's going to be the one to break the teams, because I think it's been me every single time so far, but hey, it is what it is. But yeah, as Josh mentioned, we have, yet again, a full team. As you can see in the layout, all the boxes are filled out for the time being until something happens, but if you want to see, I mean, you can see now what we got in the center of the screen from last episode, but if you want to see how it all shook out, it was pretty entertaining stuff. Go over to Just Joshin's channel, where you see episode 36 and all the stuff that happened there just this past Thursday. And then come back here, check out what we got going on tap today, which is, we're going to go get the Route 10 encounter, which is actually to the right of us in the water.
Correct.
Go to Power Plant, get all that stuff started up, and then we're going to head over to Cerulean, fight the Team Rocket Grunt, take the part back. But we ain't gonna give it back just yet. I mean, what it sounds like is gonna happen, we're gonna get our 2 encounters up to the top, go talk to Misty, chase her back to the gym, and then we'll see where we're at for time, but that's definitely the plan going forward. And another thing to note is you can notice, last episode we ended at Cerulean. We're not there right now. We are actually at the rock tunnel because what happened is I fell behind, like incredibly far behind. And
blame the sun
like,
curtain.
yeah, pretty much. And so I was like, okay, Josh got a hold of me and said, dude, you should just get through those trainers. And so I did. And thankfully I did them off camera because they were babies that I fought.
They're like level 20, 25, like little babies for the other stuff in the area. And, you know, basically we just saved you. It's going to be a stuffed episode nonetheless already. This may be the first episode. There's so much to do. Maybe the first one that we don't do a gym battle. We've done a gym battle every Kanto episode so far.
Oh yeah.
If there's time at the end, maybe squeeze Misty in, but I highly doubt we're going to get there just because we've got, like Totter said, 3 encounters. We could have had 5 in today's episode. That's how ridiculous it is. Also, we're going to be talking to the Power Plant guys, and do you know whose encounter Route 10 is? I think it's yours, I want to say.
You know, since I'm so unprepared and unorganized, I did not have my list out until right now, but
we finished with Route 4 last time, and I want to say I got it first.
Yeah, you got a Pidgeot and I got a Chabox.
That's what it was.
Yeah, so Route 10 is going to be me. Let me get
Perfect.
a pen out.
So I'll just sit here. I don't know where it changes from Route 9 to Route 10, so I'm not going to test the waters, literally. I'll let you figure that out.
It's such a weird feeling going into an encounter now with... I wonder how many encounters we've actually done with a full team. Like, it's kind of a bittersweet moment where it's like, oh, we're going to get an encounter, but we can't add them unless we actually take away somebody, which is going to be really tough. Okay,
to be honest, I bet the end of yesterday, or Tuesday's episode or Thursday's episode, I bet that was the very first time that we ever got an encounter, Rep 10. I bet that's the very first time we ever got an encounter with a full team of 6, because in the past... the one time when I lost Flaffy, that's how we got the team of 6 there, and we went straight to Power Plant, or we went straight to Rocket Radio Tower, I think. Mm-hmm. No, dupes!
I've seen this, and what feels like 5 different routes. Not Kanto, like, totally, but just throughout the whole game, which is 5 times too many. But yeah, we're gonna run.
His emotionless face continues to show up.
Let me on your team.
You can always do it in the water. Is that grass technically Route 10?
I would think so, and I don't have this. I'm pretty sure I don't.
Goldeen, that is a brand new. I think I would remember if you had a Goldeen.
I'm gonna drop some horn drills on some people.
Ooh, you gotta get above their level some magical way. That's the thing I was never able to do with Heracross. I don't think this is Route 10. No, I got the Entei on Route 9. That was my Route 9 encounter, so this is still Entei. Or this is still Route 9, I should say. So ignore this Entei. Don't ignore the one on the team. He's beautiful, and I'm very glad that Fazoli is here. But ignore that one.
What should I do? Can I hurt this thing? It's just a Goldeen. I could just start.
All right, I am now on Route 10. So now, from this point forward, everything matters. This is it a male or a female Goldeen?
Female.
Female. Let's do the grass. Let's do the grass. Very first blade. What could we pair with yet another water type? How about Eradicate?
Eradicate! And you don't have that. You don't have a Rattata either, do you?
I do not have either, but it is female, so
Nice.
that does not work, unfortunately. Well,
Yeah,
fortunately, maybe.
Go away. Go away. Don't hurt yourself.
Although, to be honest, I don't know that either of us are going to want to use Eradicate or a Sea King, so maybe this is a decent opportunity to pair these guys together and just... No, I think I have one of you. I think I have you.
You sure do.
Goodness. It is a male, though, so that's the first dupes.
That's
I
a
have to call
dupes.
dupes on it.
So while Josh is doing that, I'll briefly explain this. Every time we do encounters, you get 2 dupes for every encounter.
Oh, my starter's back. Female?
It is. That's female, though. I don't count. So anyway, so when the first person starts encountering, if it's a dupes, they can call it, but they can only call it up to 2 times. And then once they have a Pokemon that they're stuck with, the next person encounters. If it makes a legal pair and it's dupes, you can call it. But if it's an illegal pair, it doesn't count against you, but you only get 2 dupes as well. So he's already got
both
1.
only get 2.
Right. So I'm trying to find more and more ways to... Oh, that's gonna be a
I have
male.
a
It's gotta be.
Hitmonchan. I have a Hitmonchan, so it's technically species, but this would be my second dupes. I don't actually think I want it. The Hitmontop's good, so I actually don't want to... I'm not going to test the waters any further. I'm going to go ahead and
Sure.
take this Hitmontop. Do I have enough Pokeballs?
I never cared for Hitmontop.
Really?
My buddy, which I'm sure if any of you are Pokemon fans in general, if you aren't, then why are you here, I guess? Well, I mean, thanks for sticking around, I should say. That's kind of mean of me to say. But no, my buddy Dookie Shed put up a poll not long ago and was asking like, hey, what's your favorite Hitmon out of the whole group? And Hitmontop actually kind of surprisingly did fairly well. Like, he only put Chan and Lee in there, but he got a lot of calls for like, oh, what about Hitmontop? What about Hitmontop? And I was like, I don't like it. I don't, but
Really?
apparently people like it. It just, I don't know.
I'm a Hitmonlee fan personally. If I had to pick a favorite, I like Lee quite a bit. I don't know why. Hitmonchan was definitely my favorite as a kid, just because the elemental punches are extremely cool. But there's something about the raw power of the Hitmonlee that I grew to like as I got older. Hitmontop, I think they're all good.
Yeah, I just like the versatility of Hitmonchan, like Gen 4 onward, when the physical special split happened. Because then you can ice punch things, fire punch things. Okay, Goldeen, know your place.
And
should
actually
not be
get
doing
advantage out of it.
But yeah, I just Hitmonchan with those elemental punches and like a sky uppercut or something. I don't know. Just seems like a lot of fun to actually use, This
Yeah,
is
for
ridiculous, by the way. Do I
Yeah,
actually
Goldeen should not be that difficult. But
Alright.
just wiggling out of those balls left and right.
Pretty much. Like, I'm dangling the line out there with the worm on it. It's just kind of nibbling at the worm. I keep trying to pull it in. It's not cooperating. I'm about to use my last Ultra Ball, by the way. So I gotta
That's
go
why
buy
I'm
more.
fishing.
Dude, I'm probably broke as a joke, too. I remember last time I went, I could only buy like 3 Ultra Balls, and I was... Ah! Alright, you know what?
Why don't you use our newly acquired Dragonair and Dragon Rage that?
That's
if it's got
that's
Dragon
what I'm gonna
Rage.
do. I didn't think I'd have to, but I guess I will. While it's asleep. I just find it so ridiculous that I have to, because Goldeen is like, nah, bro, ain't having it. Alright, do I have Dragon Rage on this? No, I got Thunder Wave. I could Twister it. That should do at least some. I don't think it's gonna get it all the way down, but I am 6 levels
It'll
under.
do
So
like a quarter, I bet.
So I gotta
You're
be-
like 5 levels under it, I think.
yeah, I gotta be a little careful. Okay.
Monka.
Okay. Yeah, big time Monka. Come on. Come on. Well, it's staying asleep. That's helping.
Okay, a couple of these, get it into the yellow, no problem.
There you go. Oh, okay,
And
one more.
Very fitting, this Goldeen is looking like it's probably going to prevent us from facing Misty today. If you were wondering if we might be able to do it, this Goldeen said no.
It always seems to happen that way. That is for darn sure. Like we make plans. We're like, this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. And it's usually right at the beginning too. Just something becomes way longer than it should. Because apparently I really want this Goldeen. Thank you.
There you go. Well, the
Thank
weird
you.
thing is, like, we keep having the catch rate. I mean, it's all just probability, so I get that. But, like, we keep having a lot of trouble catching easy stuff. Like, I had really trouble one episode catching, like, a freaking Beedrill. I used, like, 15 balls on a stupid, stinky Beedrill. and like you're stuck on a Sunkern and a Goldeen, and then I think I won or two balled the Entei. Like,
yeah,
those are easy. Can't do the easy the little baby Pokemon.
Right.
I already talked to everybody. They say absolutely nothing and they give absolutely nothing. Just
Perfect.
This guy's the only one that matters apparently.
So I'm glad you were able to do all that for me, so I don't have to. Oh,
Just a little
nice.
scouting.
I'm ready to blast someone! Okay, let me back up. Let me back up quick then.
This screen cap right here instantly raised Pokemon's rating from G to PG.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh man. I'm gonna hold back every other comment I wanted to make. Taste of my Zap Cannon! Is that what you call it? Okay.
I think
All
so,
right.
yeah. I guess that's the nickname. Alright, so I
I'm
think
gonna hurry
that
up and
should
leave.
yeah. Sounds like he
here we
needs a
go.
little privacy. There we go. I was gonna say.
I just got word from Cerulean. It appears that a shady character has been loitering around.
Oh, snap.
Could I ask for your cooperation? I don't know where that voice came from or even what it is.
It's okay. You're a police officer and I'm a 10-year-old child, but yeah, I can do your job for you, no problem.
It's like, ugh, where's my Lunchables? Can I get a Capri Sun
Please.
for
to be
my
honest.
troubles? I mean, I would like
Alright,
a
good
Capri Sun
stuff.
right now, and I'm not 10,
So
but I still
I think
want one.
he's just like, excuse me, he's just chilling in the gym if I remember correctly. Oh my, the hiccups don't stop coming today.
They won't stop. Ah! Jeez,
There he is. He was trying to make a quick, hasty escape.
How did a 10-year-old just like straight up blow him back, man? Like he should have trucked me.
Stood
Oops.
there, yeah, we had no momentum.
So, oops, I'm so sorry. You no hurt, okay? I'm very busy. No time for talking with you. Not good for me. If seen by somebody, get out of way. Oh no, you seen me already. I make big mistake. Oh no. How come you're still standing in my way? I could just fight you. You're like 20 years younger than me. Forget you see me, okay? You see here, no nothing. Okay, bye kid, nothing. Bye-bye a go-go. Bye-bye a go-go.
Bye-bye a go-go.
Okay,
Look,
then.
the year was 2000. It is a long time ago.
Right?
It's
Okay,
one
where's-
of these spots. I can't remember which one. Water's calm.
I'm gonna beat you to
Water's
it.
calm.
I'm gonna be yes!
No!
I win!
The machine part. Yeah, machine.
Machine
okay,
part.
So, like Totter said, we're not going to... We could technically surf in there and get the encounter, but we're going to save the Cerulean encounter, I think. Before we head back to... buying Pokeballs probably
I'm
smart.
buying equipment right now.
Before we head back to return this part, we're gonna go do the stuff above Cerulean so we can get Misty back in her gym. So that in the next episode, yikes, I am low on monies, we can actually fight her and continue with the trend of just monstering our way through the gym leaders in this game.
And we are going to make a not friend out of Misty's date, who was, you know, hoping to progress in the relationship, but we're like, no, we got business to attend to, so you're gonna have to see yourself out.
get.
Oh, I'm selling all my max repels because I ain't need them anymore, so I can buy more
Even though we're in
balls.
Kanto, this area right here gives me horrible flashbacks because I'm used to just getting absolutely destroyed by the rival in Pokemon Red and Blue right here.
Oh yeah.
Thankfully,
yep.
he's not in this game.
And it startles you too. It's like you don't expect it, which, you know, a lot of the times that like rivals introduce themselves in like later games, they, you know, there's like some sort of cutscene, which granted this is a Game Boy game, so you're not really gonna have that luxury, but yeah, you just get right up about here and then it's and you're just like, ah, Jesus.
It is like a sneak attack.
Yeah, pretty much. And it usually catches you when you're like fairly low on health too, so.
Right.
Me, I'm a Team Rocket member kind of guy. Come from another country, a trainer #1 me. Think I did if stop the energy, be big panic for here people. Secret it is my mission, so tell you I not. But if you do versus me, man, I'd be more mind secret, tell you I will. Hey kid, bad begin with we do, that's it. Sorry, I'm a little drunk.
You ever done a thing where you put a sentence into Google Translate and then you just translate it between like 87 languages and then back to English and see which... I think that's how they wrote his dialogue.
It makes a lot of sense to me. Oh
A
man.
ditto? So scary.
Yeah, that he remember when I was talking about my Rocket League Pokeball theory, not theory, but just like Pokeball lottery, Like, it's like, oh, you walk into a big vault, and if you want a Pokemon, this is what you get. He got one of the lower rungs, unfortunately, especially on your screen.
He did. Unfortunately, I just let him transform into a Steelix, which might actually make my life semi-difficult. I was going to Venusaur. Never mind. We're easy peasy lemon squeezy.
There you go. There you go. All right, this will be... Should be no problem. Let's just T-punch away. It should be. It'll probably eat one, but... Did it eat one? No, it didn't.
My man.
Like I said, bottom tier. Bottom tier. Wait, what'd you say?
Has he eaten before? He did not eat that very well.
No, not at all. That's a match to you. I missed all the dialogue because I'm going too fast.
And he missed an Iron Tail Ditto. I'm sorry.
Wow. Sorry about it. It's like you are not top tier like the Ditto that Josh so mercilessly boxed after saving the lock. How could you?
The savior of the lock. He's just overwatching from the PC box now.
Yeah, reaching back to what episode was that? It was like episode 5?
It was like 4 or 5. It was early.
The lock was supposed to end that day. That is for sure.
And ironically, we added a Mischievous to the team, which was nearly the lock ender. So that's actually like one of the meanest things I've ever done. But it's okay, because it's a full team.
Okay, tell you my secret, will I? Machine parts steal by me, I did in gym, and then I just pull it out while he's talking. I'm just like, oh, you mean this? Did it?
I have a strategy guide.
Inside water, put it, I did. Oh wait, you already have it. Look at water center, I'm totally fired, going to fly back to home country. Forget me not, beat you for sure, will Team Rocket come from Johto, will they? Dude, I already bodied your whole squad, okay?
Rip.
Well, revenge they are. Oh, what you said? Team Rocket, bye, go, bro. But what? He just starts like having a stroke. Do it from now on, me, and he's gone.
Oh, see him.
Yeah.
I gotta give that guy credit at the very least. He did more than Team Rocket and Johto did. At least he shut down a power plant. Team Rocket and Johto didn't do a dang thing.
Okay. See, I sold all 26 of these, and I still got one. Oh, Josh,
nice.
What's it called? Is it called soda or is it called pop?
Well, in this game, it's both, but in my neck of the woods, we call it sody. Not actually, we call it soda. It's soda. It's just soda. This is Route 24, I believe. Let me double check. 25. Hold on. Where the heck's 24 then?
24 is actually probably south. So, like, we would have to do 25 first. No, wait a minute. Okay, now that grass is actually 24.
Correct. Yes, I took one step into the grass, and now I'm at 24. So this grass is 24 for surezies. I will go ahead and get it's my encounter, right? You just did Route 10.
Yeah.
Okay,
so this is 24.
I will go ahead and get this Route 24 encounter then.
Do it. You can do whatever you want, Josh.
What we got? Let's freaking go.
Ooh. Hello.
Let's absolutely go.
Now
you gotta get the Ditto. I do not have a Houndour or a Houndoom. It is female, dark type.
All right.
Go ahead and grab whatever you'd like to potentially pair this up with.
Not even mad about it. I mean, I can't really beat that. That's tough. I don't want to see this thing on the team
because it would mean that Zia's dead. My Heracross is gonzo, but it's still pretty exciting to see one on the screen. Yuck.
It's a male.
Yuck.
It's a pair.
And it's a new Pokemon. Okay, that's a pair. You know. Yeah.
Corsola is one of those. It's kind of like with Tropius, except Tropius is way cooler, obviously. But
no!
I forgot about that. I completely forgot about that.
I forgot that was a thing. I would have just chucked a Pokeball. Well, the good news is you don't have to catch the Corsola. The bad news is you may in the future have to catch a Corsola.
That's fine. That's fine. I mean, we're kind of running out of things to catch as it is, so
It's true.
And that could have been your encounter right there, so.
And I would not, I don't have a Clefairy or a Clefable, actually, you're right. Okay, yeah. I knew there were trainers up here, I just didn't know where they were. Okay, so now we gotta fight these trainers, no funsies.
They just chillin'. I mean, they want to suffer the same fate as our stroked out Rocket League. God, why do I keep saying Rocket League? I don't say Team Rocket.
League.
You know where my mind's at.
Yeah, I was gonna say you just want to play a little bit.
A little bit higher than everybody else, so respect.
I mean, 35's okay, but like, for the leveling in this side of the game is still just so weird to me. Like, we just beat the champion who's at 50. He's got level 50s, and now we're going back 15. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, it just feels not right. at all.
Yeah, it's
like
a little too easy.
I just feel kind of bad because the entire region of Kanto don't know what hit them. You know what I mean?
3 years went by and they decided not to train their Pokemon up in that time period.
Yeah, we were just like, we got off the boat at Vermilion City and stepped out like Adam Sandler. We were like, now you're all in big trouble. Which I probably quoted that before, but it's the same sentiment, I'm telling you. Everybody's gonna go run into their moms and dads because this 10-year-old just absolutely punked them.
Just double kicking everything in the face. Yo, this is the ultimate betrayal. Zia murdering the Umbreon.
Rude. So rude.
You could never. At the end of the lock, we should have a battle against each other with our respective teams.
I'm on board. I'd do it.
I don't know how that would work or how we'd magically... Mom! I don't know how we'd make that happen, but we could.
Like, hi, honey, how you doing? Mom! I'm busy! Leave me alone!
I'm busy destroying the Kanto region right now.
It's like, oh, you know, I just found some magazines underneath your bed. Mom, get out of my room! Oh!
Those are Game Informers, I swear!
That would be like one of those where it's like Game Informer and then you slip the magazine underneath the pages
just a cover.
to make it look like exactly.
No, that's how I knew where the machine part was, of course.
Duh. Oh my goodness. Are we like reaching back into the past without even knowing it, Josh? Is that what we're doing? Is that what we're doing?
There's no repress. No. Here's the thing about my brain. It doesn't repress any memories whatsoever. Not a chance. I don't even have a past actually. So don't ask.
It just came to like consciousness when I decided that I wanted to make a bunch of Pokemon content, and then all of a sudden it just came to be.
I was born at the start of the Pokemon Red and Blue 721 series.
Yeah, because everything before that was just like feed. Sleepy boy.
I sleep and reflex.
Come on, Hoot Hoot. It's another one of those know your place situations. Just go away.
Confusion.
Stantler.
How toasty is it weather-wise up in your neck of the woods today? Because we hit the mid-90s here today, and I gotta say,
yeah,
I'm pretty much done with summer already. So usually I like winter at the beginning, but after about 2 months of snow, sleet, cold, usually by like mid-January, I'm like, okay, I'm good, I'm done. February, I'm definitely done. The difference with summer is it's like day one and I'm done.
Yeah,
as soon as it hits the 90s, I'm like, no, we've went too far. Go back.
I will say this though, the transition period was a lot smoother this year. Normally you'll get out of February, or like it'll be around like March. I would say probably mid-March, maybe early April. Maybe that's about the time that the cold stops, and then you get maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks if you're lucky, of like 60s, 70s, and then it's just woof. Like the sun just like descends, you know, just ever so slightly, and it just starts beating down on the Midwest for the next 4 or 5 months. And yesterday,
I know go for it.
I was gonna say yesterday was that. Right now it is currently raining, so it's the temperature is not horrible, but it's not like you can do anything with that because it's raining. So stuck inside.
Yeah, there's Mom. One battle too late. Whoa, faint attack! Don't do that much. Yeah, a typical year, at least down here in Missouri, is flinching. Yeah, it sometimes snows up until like March, April. Sometimes you'll get a couple nice 70-degree days in there, but for the most part, it's still really cold, and you get these random Easter. I think it snowed last year on Easter, which was ridiculous. Yeah. And then you get, like you said, usually early to mid-May, you get like 2 weeks of greatness, and then it's hot. And then it's hot until September, mid to late September usually. And then you get, again, 2 to 3 weeks of great fall weather, and then it's cold.
Yeah, it's so weird, because sometimes, those rogue snowstorms will just come out of nowhere, even if the temperature is starting to ramp up in, like, the April month. You'll get to, like, mid or late, and then it's just like, nah, one more sheet of white. And then it's like, okay.
Sometimes please with the crit sound, dude, you're driving me nuts. Sometimes it comes early too. Like I remember a couple years ago when I totaled my car. I was driving to my college town, and this was early. I know it was before Thanksgiving, so it was either early to mid November. And I was like, okay, it's cold, and it's supposed to snow a little bit. No, just like blanketed the entire road. Doug, you gotta stop flinching, dude. blanketed the entire road in snow and ice and totaled my car. And it was pre-Thanksgiving. It's not supposed to. You're not supposed to have to worry about that till like December hits.
Right. Yeah, oh man, that's okay. Hold on.
Minkus, it's okay. He's alive. It's okay.
I was thinking in my head, I was like, when does coughing have self-destruct? I was like, I don't think it has it now. That's why I went into my Lugia. I wanted to at least get some, like, full-on experience. It's getting the experience share, but I was like, I want to give it some more. So I went in on a 10 levels below coughing. I was like, that's fine for a legendary. Threw a zap cannon. I was hoping it'd be like a 2-shot or something. And then threw a smoke screen. I was like, you know what? I'm kind of nervous. I'll switch out to something else. X-Chomps was the go-to because of defense. It didn't have a lot of health. But then, like, I don't know, the pieces didn't come together until the self-destruct dropped, and I was like, wait a minute. I was like, if this is how I lose our greatest pair, I will walk out of here. And it almost happened.
You know, they've been here for a while. It's about time for them to go retire, ride off into the sunset peacefully.
If that but self-destruct,
I'd rather it don't happen.
If that self-destruct critted, it would have been the end of it. And I would have been sad. Alright.
But now we don't have to think about that. That's the most important thing.
Let's just get through these without incident now that I'm playing kind of reckless. You get a little complacent, you know? You're facing off against Pokemon that are 5 or 10 levels under you. It gets easy to relax, you know?
Exactly. Well, the good news is once we take on I think we have to do these 2 trainers back to back. No, stop with the Dittos, brother. You gotta cut it out. Once we finish these guys off, we thankfully get to go get our encounter, which will be a little break in the action.
Misty, I hope you're enjoying your date, because we ain't gonna get there for a little bit.
Yeah.
So enjoy yourself. Let's see, Punch Buggy, Azumarill.
Azumarill transform. How was I supposed to know?
Azumarill's. I remember Azumarill's sprite in Gold was kind of terrifying, if I recall.
I think he's kind of he look that the Azumarill on your screen there. Hold on, I might be in trouble.
That'd be a neutral hit.
Oh, we're good. Ooh. We're good. I forgot. It's got the stats of a Ditto, so absolutely nothing to worry about.
Right. Lettyba! See, this is why you Kanto people don't get any respect. That's why you don't.
I don't like Lettyba crawling on the ground like that. I prefer the other sprite where it looks like it's mid-flight. That one where it's kind of crawling at you looks like something out of a horror movie.
Lettyba looks like he's laying down and he's just looking up. He realizes, but he's just like, step on me, step on me. I don't want to be a Ledian.
I don't know.
You know what? I wouldn't want to either.
Oh no, absolutely not.
All right, last one, and then last one before the encounter at least. And then
Correct. And it's your encounter, so I'm a little behind. So feel free to go ahead, jump straight into those SpaghettiOs. Wow, get what you need.
That never happens. I'm always the one catching up to you, and somehow I fell so far behind this last episode that I had to skip ahead trainers and take your guys' trust, our lovely audience, that I didn't lose a Pokemon in the meantime, which I didn't. I promise.
The good news is, I'm gonna stand against T-Tart. The good news is, I don't have to, even if I fall behind a little bit, I thankfully have the magical luxury of this little wonderful speed up button right here as I crit the T-Tart. So I can catch up relatively quickly. It stinks when the Sunflora or the Sunkern gives you some issues over there because you're trapped.
What was the deal with that Sunkern? Was it just me trying to catch it? I can't remember.
No, maybe? Oh, you kept running into male Sunkerns, which I had caught a male whatever I'd caught on Route 5, and you kept running into male Sunkern, male Sunkern, male Sunkern, male Sunkern, and so you just couldn't get a real pair to come to fruition.
Yeah, lots of male Sunkerns coming out for mating season, and just not a female to be found. All right, Route 25, R50. This is our 53rd encounter. Not counting statics. So in we go. What we got on tap today?
Ooh, baby! Is that bug or steel? Either way, that's a beauty. Ooh, nothing but net.
That is a straight up half court shot. It's nothing but net. And yeah, I don't have that.
Beautiful Pokemon, one of my favorites. It is primary bug.
It is
probably not going to see the light of day for a bit, but goodness gracious, you can't be upset about that encounter right there. Holy.
Not even for a second. So let's go into well, Dragonair's gonna have to take a hit now if I switch it in, which is kind of unfortunate. So maybe I'll go into Starbucks and Spore it.
Uses a female, correct? Yes. Okay, so I have Houndours on this route, which is once again horrifying because Aurora could be coming my way.
Oh
again.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yet again, we might be getting roared, and I don't want to lose this one.
Because I think Houndour gets roared super early too.
Second female again. I would love to pair up Scizor and Houndoom. Like, that's a powerful pair, and it's a perfect replacement for Zia and Umbreon. So I'm totally, it's nice because if something happens, we have an easy replacement. But I don't want to get roared, and I don't want you to lose that Scizor. But here it comes. It's a male.
That's a male. Chuck that ball, boy. Chuck it.
That's all I can do. That's all I can do is chuck this Ultra Ball. I couldn't Master Ball it.
Nah.
I don't know if that's a great use. I'll Ultra Ball it. We got legendaries coming up still that are like level 50 plus, so I might want to save it for them.
Ooh, quick attack. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Okay.
No, Houndour, don't you do it. That's the saddest song you can think of, because I'm about to sing it.
Here comes. Here comes.
Everybody hurts.
No!
What are the chances it happens twice in one episode, by the way? What are the chances it happens twice?
Oh man, we thought Abras were bad with the teleports. No, sir.
Oh my goodness.
Bye, Scizor.
Well, I'll tell you what, is this the curse? You mentioned it earlier. I did a horrible thing choosing to put Ditto in the box after it saved the lock. Ditto, of course, is linked with Houndoom. Is this my recompense for putting that pair in the box? Houndour/Houndoom coming back from the grave, denying us 2 back-to-back potential great pairs out of it?
Mine is a little more simpler. I just think it's full team karma in a different way.
Yo,
like, you ain't catching nothing. It's like you might not be losing Pokemon, but they're like, oh, you didn't lose your Feraligatr to that self-destruct? Okay, we're just gonna roar every encounter forever. Okay.
And it was a Houndoom that almost killed Golem as well on a crit. Houndoom and Houndour are just being extremely rude today. But that's a little too close for comfort, in my personal opinion. That's not a bad theory about the full team karma coming back in a different way.
And that's my.
You may have a full team now, but you ain't filling that box up.
That's my thumbnail to make too. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be a good time. I'm gonna have some time to think about that one.
We had a roaring good time. I'm excited for the puns to.
Like It's not even gonna be the Soul Link logo that Grenji ever so nicely made for us, or any of our pictures, or anything. It's just gonna be a picture of Katy Perry. You're gonna hear me roar. And we did.
Well, it's accurate.
We ran into Katie and we ran into Perry. Those are the two, the Houndour and Houndoom.
If I ever catch one, that's what I'm gonna name it, so.
There you go. There you go. Well, I mean, yeah, we're done with, I think those are all of our encounters for today, because are we just gonna grab Missy and go back? I mean, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna get Missy, chase her back to her gym, and then I think that's
we're gonna go ruin her date, and then,
she's gonna hate us forever.
We have been, I don't know, so we've been doing really long Kanto episodes. They've all been like 40, 50 minutes technically. So if we want to stick with that, we could add her at the end of this one, or, I mean, it'll probably be about 45 minutes by the time we get there, so we could also just call it. We'll see how long it takes to beat these trainers.
Yeah, I'm also kind of peeking at the time, because I remember you gotta be done at a certain time. Maybe it might not be a bad idea.
Correct.
Not to break fourth wall and talk about outside things, but... Yeah, schedules to keep and all that fun stuff, but I mean, I think it's a good stopping point, so.
It's true. We already know we're gonna just absolutely crush her, so we can let her live to fight one more day, or however long until we record again.
We're gonna give her one day to write out her will, to tell her Pokemon that she loves them, and that it's nothing personal, that she gotta do her job as a gym leader. So, if somebody challenges, you gotta do it. So, sorry.
Doug is having a serious case of the flinches today. Just a serious case of the flinches. It's driving me nuts.
Right,
Doug.
Another flinch.
It's like my 5th today. I think he's flinched 5 times today. I'm not made of money anymore. I'm down to 5 hyper potions, Doug. You don't understand. Money doesn't grow on trees anymore like it did in the Johto region. We're in Kanto now. Money's tight.
Yeah, I had to sell all. Thankfully, I had those max repels that I could dump off, but I don't really have anything else to sell anymore. So once I run out of money, that's pretty much it, because you're only really getting them. You're only really getting an abundance of money from the gym leaders. Like, I don't think these trainers are really giving much, but hey, you know what?
Do we still get a nugget for beating this whole thing? Because it's still kind of Nugget Bridge. Do they give us a magical prize at the end? I can't remember.
Well, no, I'm not really sure, but we do have Mom to go back to and get all that money that she's been saving up for us. So we could always go back and do that. I mean, I'm still gonna.
And I did just get a nugget.
Shops! Come on!
Alright. I think you're right about the full team karma. It hasn't. It's waiting. It's like Blue in Pokemon Red and Blue. It's about to do a sneak attack on us. It's just being a little annoying right now. Just little nuisances over and over and over again to annoy you, and then it's gonna strike.
Well, that's because I defied full team karma by. I tried to be stupid and let X-Chomps take a self-destruct, but he's like, nah, man, I'm just not gonna die. Too bad. I have angered the gods.
Malone might be dead.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
It's a shelter. It's weak. Okay, good.
There you go. Not even a crit, bruh. Not even.
No problem.
Is this a TM?
I don't need no train all of the Pokemon.
Can you give multiple experience shares? Is that allowed?
Yeah, you can give multiple. It just splits it up. It takes the same. So like, let's say normally no experience shares, you were gonna get 500 for doing a battle. When you put the experience share, it goes like 250, 250, and then when you put another one on it, it gets split 3 ways, which would be like 133, 130. No, that's not right. I haven't done math in a long time. You know what I'm saying.
Right? Oh, okay, so I get to fight this guy. That's what's going on. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So I didn't get to fight 5 trainers. It's 7. I should get 2 nuggets.
Delicioso.
Hey, I can take care of this.
Yeah, what the heck?
Thing is, I gotta switch out to fight it. Can Punch Buggy take?
Very fitting. How fitting for this episode. Thanks, Fazoli. Thanks for reminding me about that.
Just for a very subtle reminder. What should I can switch into a Blastoise. That's only gonna have what? Bite, Water Gun, Withdraw probably. It's not gonna have Hydro Pump yet. Might have Skull Bash.
Might be, but then you got 2 turns to just punch it into next Tuesday, so you're probably fine.
I think so too. I think so. Well, it's just I'm paranoid of full team karma now. I just feel like doing this switch might have been a mistake. I hope not.
It's ready. Yeah, Bite's nothing.
65. Okay, I should be fine to throw off at least 1. Even a crit would be like 45 damage, so I should be fine.
Blastoise used Earthquake.
Don't you, Josh?
Full team karma here to break your game.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it, bro.
Yeet! Oh, full team karma.
There
It's like how a tiger in the wild just like toys with its prey before it's like I could kill you at any second I wanted to. But I think I'll mess with you a little bit first. That's in this episode. Full team karma is hiding in the shadows.
Like a cat playing with a mouse right before it kills it from stress. All right, now it's gone. That's what happens at my house. It's only happened 1 time, and I haven't seen any mice since, thankfully. But I woke up one day, there's a dead mouse in my toilet randomly, and I was like, how would that wind up there? And I go downstairs, and there's a dead mouse at the base of the stairs, just like dead. And I've got 3 cats, and I was like, how would one wind up in the toilet? That's so random and weird. But apparently one of my cats, like I have like little toy mice that I'll throw around and it fetches and chases. And like most of the time it'll bring it back to me and it's wet. I'm like, why is this toy mouse wet? She keeps dunking it in the water, which I don't know if that's a thing that cats do or what. But I was like, the more that I saw it, I was like, yeah, one of those cats definitely put that actual used to be alive mouse in my toilet.
Sipping waterboarding the mice? What the?
I don't know.
Tell me everything.
Yeah, I was like, is this a thing, cat owners? I mean, I've had cats now since December, but I'm learning more and more about him as I go along. But is that a thing? Like, am I just
I don't
weird?
know. You got a Wobbuffet coming in, by the way, so
I just saw it.
Have a great time.
I just saw it.
Do you have any setup moves or Leer or?
I could put it to sleep with Starbucks and Nightmare it.
That's
I could
not a bad
Spore,
idea.
Nightmare, Sludge.
He looks so disappointed in that game. He, like in gold, he looks so proud. In yours, he looks so disappointed.
He looks tormented. That's what it looks like to me. Let's torment him some more. Bad dreams, bad dreams.
Give him a little nightmare. There you go.
Yeah, alright, sleepy boy, here comes the nightmare.
I went too far and accidentally ruined Misty's date. I didn't realize it was an automatic, I didn't realize it automatically happened.
And that's gonna be your voice again too, isn't it? You do
it
Misty
is.
in the last one?
I forgot I did all the ladies. Every lady.
You found a way to make a voice for them all. I'm proud of you. That's more versatile than I could ever be. Apparently I have Australian, I have a Russian accent, and I don't know, that's pretty much as far as my voices go. Oh, I woke up, safeguard, and I can't put it to sleep.
No more sleeping. I guess you just go for sludges. You know what? 10 full team karma. I dare you.
Yeah,
go
here comes,
for it.
At least I can see the Destiny bond before it comes out.
Yeah.
How about a crit? That's a...
Bro.
Okay, never mind.
No, not even. Just a high roll. We take those.
I guess so. Maybe I wasn't paying attention, and maybe the sludge did way more than I realized, but that's fine.
I didn't think it was gonna kill from there, but we'll take it.
Yeah, absolutely. Noctowl is going to have 500 HP. So when I Thunder Punch it, it's going to take 5 years for the health bar to go down. Every time you fight a Chansey, you fight a Noctowl, you fight a Blissey, anything like that.
Oh, you think you're going to be able to Thunder Punch that? Prepare for Hypnosis, Confuse Ray, Confusion, Good Reflect. Oh, never mind, he's dead.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. It's got high special defense, too, I think. So it might eat it. Nah, it didn't.
Nice.
Oh, it's a crit.
Not when you crit. Let's
go. That's right.
Back off, full team karma.
Not today. Not today, my friend. No. Alright. So that's done. Let me hurry up and go break this up.
Let's go.
That was a great battle. Sure was.
A big old dead baby.
Hey, yo, Misty!
That man yeeted.
Yeah. You scared him off. That's your fault. I saw the little heart above your head.
Oh, why'd you have to show the buggets now? Do you know what they call people like you? Pest, you heard me right? Pest! Oh, those badges you have, are they Johto gym badges? If you have 8, you must be good. Okay then, come to Cerulean. I'll be happy to take you on. I'm Misty, the gym leader in Cerulean.
Let's go.
Thank you for saying that 3 times. Have you been to Cerulean? I'm the gym leader of Cerulean. Come to Cerulean. I'll be at the Cerulean gym. But did I mention I'm Cerulean gym? Misty.
Dude, you gotta advertise over and over and over again, or else gyms just aren't gonna support
you.
That's just
good content awareness.
Yeah.
Hello, Bill's grandpa.
You know,
what do you want from me?
He's my grandson. He's in Johto. He does something with PCs, so I'm house sitting.
I don't understand that technology.
Yeah, so I moved it all out of here and threw it in the dumpster. Now it's just this table and these chairs, just like the old days with my little radio and CRT you see over here. My grandson Bill told me about a Pokemon that has a long tongue. If you have that Pokemon, may I see it, please? I don't
want to know what he wants to do with that, but I don't have a lick of tongue, sir, so I will be seeing you later.
So I'm just gonna back away slowly.
I've heard it exists. I must know.
See, okay, so like he's like walking away, stops at the door, and he goes, "You have some problems," and he walks out.
Get some help. Stop it. Get some help.
All right, let's stop.
All right, well, I would agree. Again, don't get me wrong. Could we go into Misty's gym right now and just crush him real quick? Maybe.
Yeah, but, I mean some like DBZ, like 3 frames, like fast punches, but
exactly.
Maybe we'll leave that as a little cliffhanger. Just looking at the time now, we'll save that for next episode. But
yeah, we don't want to rush through Kanto. We're trying not to rush. It's very easy to because there's not a lot to do. But let's enjoy the journey.
Yeah, I mean, we already went rip-roaring through a couple of routes, and I emphasize the word roar, as Josh very much knows. So I'm going to give him some time to recover, and we're actually going to end it right here. So with everything that's going on, I mean, of course we don't...
water all over myself. I'm just soaking wet over here. Literally, so unbelievably wet.
Poor Josh is a mess. That's why we got to end it right now before anything bad happens. But Nope, in the next episode over at Josh's channel, be sure to go subscribe, click on the notification bell. Since you guys feel bad for him for all the roars that he had to take, go ahead and drop him a pity sub and a pity bell notification. That way you can watch the next episode over on his channel, which will be on Tuesday after the weekend. But in that episode, we're gonna fight Misty, get some more encounters, and finish up the power plant fiasco. But other than that, Josh, do you have anything else you want to add before we take off?
I was gonna scream as loud as I could in the microphone. I was gonna roar as loud as I could in the microphone, I should say. I'll go ahead and save you guys from that, like I had to deal with today. No, that's it.
Yeah, your puppy would probably come running instantly. What was it? What was it? What was it? But anyways, guys, thanks again for jumping in, and we will see you on Tuesday.
See ya.
You're gonna hear me roar.
No!
Okay.
Gosh.